Come on, coach, one more. Come on, squeeze out. Yes. Okay, strength with a broom handle. Oh yes, I'm going to share with you today my beginner's pedal power plan. I'm going to take your pedaling to a new level with a routine of strength exercises that will stop you from getting dropped in those group rides, and it will stop you acting like a fanny when the hills hit 5% or more. I'm going to share with you a test, then the routine, and then we will test again in 4 weeks. Hang around to the end of the video as well, and I will give you an insane little tip how you can use a drill before you get on your bike, whether it's indoors or outdoors, that will insanely progress your activation of your muscles and make you faster. Okay, right, before we get into the drill, and I show you why we're using the broom handle, we've got to do a test. Are you ready? Suck in that belly and get ready for a test. Okay, for the test, you're gonna need a device to time, and you can set this up in front of you on a stand, or if you're one of those lucky people who's got a friend, only joking, all cyclists have friends. Then we need a flat wall, and we're going to create this skier squat position. 90 degrees, okay? So nice and low. And then what we're going to do is shoulders and head against the wall. Start the timer or get your friend to do it. Never put your hands on your knees. So you're going to clasp them across your chest. If you've got the phone propped up, you're just going to time. Stay away from the knees and head against the wall. And this, test 1, is going to give you your time. This time is super important because I'm going to share with you an extra little tip how you can use it in your training. Do the test until you really can't hold the position anymore. To the max, all the way. Every second matters, okay? If you walk away and you're like an old man who can't straighten, that means you've done a good test. Okay, well done. Test completed. Now we go for drill 1. Drill 1 is calf races, just standing up onto our tiptoes. Sounds really straightforward, coach. It's really effective. And I'm going to show you a way whereby we can personalize it to your stance. So the calf muscle acts as a kinetic chain. It's going to transfer that power from the quads and glutes that we're going to develop into the foot, your shoe, your pedal. Yeah, where the power is going to be effective. And the calf as well helps stabilize that foot, because the foot is a little bit unstable. And that's why you've bought fancy shoes. Some of you have even got carbon soles. So let's develop the strength of the gastrocnemius so that it's not like a scarecrow. You do all this work on your quads. Ready? First thing we're going to do is we're going to jump for 3 times. Just jump and enjoy it. 1, 2, 3. Now look at your feet. The way that your feet have landed on the ground is more in line with your cleat positioning than you think. We're going to do our calf races from here. But what we're going to do is when we stand, we're going to hold for 2. 1, 2, and then down. Up, right up, as high as you can, stretch right through your spine, and then down. We're going to do this 10 times. Really feel it at the top and then down. Then, once we've done 10, I want you to take your feet and turn your toes inwards. Don't bend your knees in, okay, like some old man, okay? You are an old man, coach, I know. What we're going to do now, by turning them in, we're getting the full range of the calf muscle, okay? But this time, watch out for your balance, because as you come up, you're more on your big toe. Try and spread your weight through your toes and hold for 2. Down. Can you feel that instability? Boom! We're doing a foot stability and a calf raise at the same time. You're going to do 10 again. So 10 in your normal stance, 10 with your toes turned in. Drill 1 complete. So drill number 2, we're going to be working on our glutes or your ass, okay? Now, the biggest muscle in the body. I know some are bigger than the others, but we're going to get down on the ground and we're going to really engage the glutes, because when we're in those power positions on the pedal and we're reaching forward on the pedal stroke, that's where the glute becomes incredibly powerful. And many of you are not using your glute because it's got lazy, it's got soft, it's switched off. We need to do a little sit test at the end of the video, and I'll show you why your lumbar is hurting when you're out riding, because you're not using your glute to stabilize your pelvis as well, okay? And this is going to fix it. So we're going to get lying down. You can use a mat if you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some thrusting. Oh yes, glute bridges. Now we're going to place our legs angled, nice and relaxed so the pressure's off the back. Hands on the ground, and then we're going to reach up. And when you think you're at the top, you're not at the top. You're going to thrust a little bit more, okay? And then squeeze. 1, 2. Squeeze those butt cheeks and down. Don't have your legs all the way together because that'll upset your stability. And then up again. And we're going to do 10. Up. 1, 2. And you will start to feel your hamstrings get engaged as well. That's good, okay? Up. 1, 2. Squeeze. Easy. Do 10 of them, okay? And then you back up, and then you're into drill 3. Drill 3 you've already done. Because it's drill 1, we go back to the calf raises, okay? We raise up onto our tiptoes for the third one, because we're gonna work lower leg, upper, lower, upper, okay? So 10 of your normal stance, 10 with your toes turned in. That's you done the third. Are you ready for number 4? Because number 4 is going to blow you away. Number 4 is really hard. It's going to overload the quads, overload the glutes, engage the hamstrings, but also stabilize your pelvis. Okay, so the third exercise that we'll do, which will become the 4th in the routine because we've got the 2 calf raises, is called the Bulgarian squat or the Bulgarian split squat. So we're going to be dealing with one leg at a time. This is going to overload the quads, put great force through the glutes and engage your hamstrings. And it's also going to stabilize your pelvis, because most of you can't stabilize your pelvis. That's why your lumbar's hurting, especially you big gear monsters, because we're lazy when we sit. We slouch when we sit. You're maybe at a computer desk and you're collapsing through your pelvis. And what this is doing is it's making your glutes spongy, soft, okay?
I'm not feeling your ass, by the way.
But you can do it right now and feel how soft it is. We need to turn that glute on, and this is a great way of doing it. Obviously, part of the workout. Okay, chair, sofa, bench, whatever you want. The higher it is, the more difficult it is. So you can judge the distance of your foot to increase the difficult range of this. Let me show you. So you can put a mat on the ground if you want, and you can use your broom handle. You can place your knee all the way down. So a good way to start is to sit down, okay? Put your feet, stand up, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. That'll get you roughly in a good position. Now I'm not going to place my knee on the ground. I'm going to have it just above. But what we're looking here to do now is to make sure you've got this in a right angle here, okay? Because we're going to overload the right leg first. So nice high chest, and all we're going to do now is I can use the broom handle to balance, and it's up all the way to the top. When we go down, okay, I want you to hold it. 1, 2, up, okay? Before you know it, you won't need any extra stability from the broom handle. Hands out, up, 1, 2, down, okay? Hold it, 1, 2, 10. 10 each leg. Flip over, left leg. That's us come to the end of the first loop. Calf raises, glute bridge, calf raise, Bulgarian squat. You can now take 10 to 20 seconds rest, no more. I would rather that you go straight back in to drill 1 and do the calf raises. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that loop 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, okay? That's going to be 6 calf raises in total, 3 glute bridges, and 3 Bulgarian squat loops. Easy, yeah? Easy. Okay, hey, before I share with you the routine, I know it's super important that you need to know what you should be doing. But trust me, in 30 years of coaching, I know it is more important to avoid the things you shouldn't be doing. But people keep doing them. They keep doing them. And I have seen so many riders make so many mistakes that are robbing them of their fitness progress, are robbing them of reaching their goals. It doesn't need to be that way. And I can fix it for you. In the description, there is a link to my audiobook where I cover the 5 most common mistakes that riders make. And I'll show you how to fix them. And I'll put you on a path of continual progress. Just follow the link and it will take you to the book, all for free. Okay, back to the routine. Okay, so how would we implement the strength work into your workout? Well, real simple. I would say to my clients, we're looking for 3 sessions a week, minimum, okay? Now we're going to retest again in 4 weeks. So that means I want you to do 12 sessions in the next 4 weeks. So we're going to try and separate it from the cycling to start with. So option 1 is, can you ride in the morning and strength at night with a separation of 7 hours? Or do the strength work in the morning and the ride at night? Now, if that's not possible, we go to option 2. We combine them into the same workout. So let's say that your ride is 1 hour. We do the strength work at the end, always at the end of the bike ride, never at the start. No matter if your ride is soft or hard, do it at the end, clean, dirty. We want those fatigued muscles really dialing in to the strength and the stability from the bike work. Okay. Let's say that your plan is something like a lot of riders I work with. Monday is rest, Tuesday is bike and strength. Wednesday becomes just a bike, Thursday then becomes bike and strength. Friday rest, Saturday longer ride, Sunday bike and strength. Rest on Monday, ready to go again. Now here's an extra little drill that will add a little bit of conditioning and mindset development. Take your test score, let's say it was 1 minute at the start for the skier squat. Can you do 50% of that at least once a week at the end of the strength workout? Yes, bike strength and then 50%. 30-second skier squat, dial into the pain, dial into the hurt. It's going to help your conditioning and help your mindset so that you prevent becoming a fanny on those hills. You go that little bit deeper, test yourself. But anyway, we've come round to the 4 weeks. You do the test, I guarantee you'll go further. Of course you will. You might even double your time from the first test, but that becomes the new test score. So we need to progress, coach. Yes, 2 options available. Option 1 is the simplest one. All you do is you go from 10 reps to 15 or 20. That's it. Don't add any more load on, just increase the reps. Option 2, yes, add load if you've got it. Don't go out and buy new equipment because you don't need it right now. Your body weight is fine, but you can load up with kettlebells, dumbbells, you can use TheraBands, and this will add extra body weight, the way that we hold for the calf raises, for the glute bridges, and for the Bulgarian squat. Super simple way to progress, but stick to the plan. A minimum of 12 workouts in 4 weeks before you retest. I would love to know what your results are. Hey, I can hear you right now. Coach, I need help right now. Make me stronger today. Look, everybody wants things fast. And sure, the pedal power plan is going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. It is like the most beautiful supplement to your training because your cycling is the key thing. But the strength work every day, every week, every month, it will help you get stronger. You've got to stick at it. But look, I know everybody wants fast results, and I've got that for you. If you click on my next video, I will show you how you can take your pedaling to the next level and get instant speed results. And if the video's brought value to you in any way, consider subscribing. I'm uploading videos every week that are aimed at you and helping you with your fitness journey. Until the next time, you take care.